Did they lock me inside? What was that sound? That makes no sense. Alright. We'll do rest first, because it's late. Oh, really? Ugh. I guess we'll load. Didn't realize it will fail the quest for the Tanner. Apparently you can't go afterwards and tell him, oh yeah, we did what you wanted. Can only do it before you do this. For some reason. Well, that's why I saved. Let's go to the inn. What are you guys doing? Yeah, it's those guys, a bit up. There is a tavern over there. Hopefully it has beds.
Are you serious?
I'm glad to see you.
This also that they don't actually... No, they don't have beds. Turn to speak to you is so weird. He's called an innkeeper. Do you not have beds I can sleep? Really? I guess it's just a tavern. There should be another one over there. And that does have beds, so... I'll go there, I guess. Man, the darkness. It must have been so fucking scary to be out at night before electricity. I mean, I guess it can be scary too right now, but that's for other reasons. It's easy to see how people came up with all these superstitions, witches, monsters, etc.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I would like a bed.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
There you go.
Man, I have so much money.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Yeah, you said that before. Also, goddamn the clipping. It's so annoying. I don't think I have anything to read, right? This which needs 14, 15 agility, vitality, which I don't have. It's fine. Let's sleep by holding the torch. That perk that lets you basically sleep like 2 hours or 3 hours per day and be at full energy is pretty good. Pretty useful. Alright, now we'll go find the smuggler, the tanner. I guess I don't need to speak to Thomas, I can skip that. Since I know where they are now. I'm not sure if that will give me something extra. I guess I can always try it. Maybe I'll get some more information, or maybe I'll get some spits leveling up. It's right there, might as well. Now, who goes Thomas?
Hey, look out!
Are you serious?
Where the hell is Thomas?
Aha. It's you.
Okay, I guess he is Thomas.
How are you doing?
Weird that he doesn't have a name.
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for
Look where
fearless
you're
men
going.
who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
I wonder if I can kill them instead of doing the whole thing.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
There are 4 of them at least. And also I'm not sure they have the location on them or something. This place sucks. Put some better roads. These roads that lead nowhere. Oh, horse. Horse, what are you doing, horse? I mean, this is not quite two worlds kind of horse riding, but it's not far from that either. If you haven't played Two Worlds, it was pretty good game, but it had some really bad things in it, and the horse riding was one of them. It wasn't well done at all. Alright, dude.
God save you.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
Damn. That guy has a lot of money, apparently. And now to the church to do all that again. Okay, random person. Again, but everybody uses your name is strange. I know it's to indicate that you have a lot of reputation in these areas, but it's still strange. Now, do I need to wait for the evening? Maybe. Yep. Also, I'm not sure how a chapel is a private area.
Are you serious?
Alright, let's wait for evening. I should also eat something. Still too early. We got all these perks.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll need to wait.
Be a bit more careful.
That should be good enough. Yeah, maybe not. God damn it. One of the things I liked about the Witcher 3 structure of doing quests was when they wanted something to happen in the evening or in the morning or whatever, you just started the quest and time skipped to the appropriate time. So you don't have to do this waiting thing. Now,
Here you're hiring men who don't mind
the
getting
cities
to,
will skip.
taverns and the like. The bailiff. What? Which is what? Who's with this? But only. And how? And yeah. And so and what? How? Yeah. Get him drunk. Murder someone in.
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
Alright, I want to see what they say about that.
Fine.
Oh,
And what? Bring his.
from...
Right.
yeah.
Cool. Alright. Did they fucking lock me inside? Or I can't leave until it's morning? Because I don't have any lockpicks. Ah. Are you serious? Game. Are you serious, game? How does this work? This is a fucking quest line. Why would you do this? Even if I had the lockpick, I couldn't open it because it's very hard, right? Yep. And I don't see another way out. I guess we'll wait until morning. And hopefully they don't arrest us for trespassing. Okay. Hopefully the door is open. There we go. That was very strange. Again, I feel weird that this kind of bugs actually persisted throughout the game's early access and into full release. You would think someone would have caught that and other bugs. So I need to go to Sir Raditz to tell him he's all the way over there. Look, I don't want to... Well, you know what? I'll try talk to Sir Raditz. I don't want to kill that guy. I thought maybe I can convince him to play dead or something. But if the game doesn't allow me to do that, I might just kill these guys and be done with it. If there is such a choice. I will scout. I should also put my armor on. Hello.
Well, who's this coming here? Show what you're made of.
Hello, little John.
Lost your wind.
Can't say anything. Can you stop coming right on top of me?
You're dead.
Good dudes, you have fucking sticks. And have full armor. What is wrong with you? Why would you attack me? Weird bunch that attack a knight in full armor. I mean, I'm not a knight really, but they don't know that. Worst bandits ever. Doesn't even have any good loot.
Hey, who's there?
Just me.
Hey, who's there?
Is that another one of them?
What's that?
No. Again, poor choices. Mistakes were made, etc. The fast travel idea is nice, but sometimes when you have to go from one end of the map to another, it's kinda tiresome. Also, I'm not sure this will actually help me at all. He'll probably say, well, you do what you have to do, stuff like that. Oh, there is the guy.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Privislavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good.
Ah, thanks.
If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rate. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
Well, that was useless. I guess we got the bring him to the bailiff part. Yeah, Henry. Do everything, Henry. While we sit there and do nothing. To be fair, that's very realistic. Aye. Ah, should have done that. Hopefully the energy will, not the energy, the nourishment will be enough for me to get there. So I don't lose my bonus. I also do need to sleep. I might sleep a couple of hours. I think that should raise my energy quite a bit. Maybe 3 hours. I basically spent more than a day waiting. I wish they let you fast travel anywhere you want on the map. I don't know why they do that you have to fast travel on specific areas. Again, The Witcher did that, for example, between signs, but they had a lot more of them. I guess there must be a game development reason. I have no idea what it is though. Fucking horse, jump. Alright, let's find this young man before we rest.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Why do I look terrible? How can you tell?
No.
I guess that means I need to wash myself. It's weird that they can tell through the helmet. Let's see. Nope. There you go. Now I shouldn't look terrible.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Yeah, he's rather old. I'm guessing he said young man, right? Like that guy.
Here we are.
This guy looks like
God's blessings. What can I do?
he fits the description.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Damn
Here
it.
you are. In good health.
Can't we ask if you know a Carl?
Got it for you right here.
I'm glad to see you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Okay. Ask everybody. Are you Carl?
Then I'll vanish, and I promise no one will ever see me again.
The monastery is where you're going. That's that. It is not worth risking your family's honor if someone were to find you out.
Why couldn't they have had me whipped instead? Or put me to hard
I guess that's Carl.
They have to send me to the monastery.
Because it's the only place on this earth where you will
One
never
ale over
again
here,
make
please.
an embarrassment of yourself.
Cool. But he has someone with him. I should be able to convince him to let me go on his stead.
God save you.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Could we speak in private? I have some issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse.
Get rid of him for me, please.
Alright. How do we do that?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yes, your back is fine.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
What? Let's teleport outside.
Here we are.
One more. Pushing my luck there.
Here we are.
That's it.
What the hell? You had 3 twos.
Coming.
This'll be the one.
Really? Someone is feeling adventurous.
With you,
Don't
Henry.
believe it.
Well, you deserve that. Damn,
Your turn.
that was a good throw. Crap.
One beer.
Oh, Jesus.
Finished.
Well, we might have lost. I need something big. So I'll keep only one. And hope for the best.
One bear.
As you wish. Coming. May the Lord watch over
Meh.
One bear for me. A tankard here.
Alright.
Yeah,
I've only got 2 hands.
pretty sure I lost.
Got it for you. Alright.
That's 1000 rule. Look at second time that you got 3 sixes. That's
That'll
bullshit.
do me.
The hell.
Got it for you right here.
Jesus dice, come on.
Come here.
God be with you, Henry.
I'll be right back with that. I've only got 2 hands.
Oh no!
Well, that was good. Give me something good, dice. Come on. Meh. Give me a 3 something. Whatever it is. I'll take it.
I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Bust.
A tankard
This guy's
here.
lucky. We are rolling with 2 dice.
Cursed luck.
Well, the game is helping me. But I can't roll well, so... It's not helping me that much.
I'd like a beer.
I should have saved.
That's all.
I will take it right away.
I don't think there's a way to win. Unless I... Is that 4?
My pleasure.
Good, but... Not even close to enough.
Here we are.
Yep.
Hmm.
You won already. You don't need to actually roll anymore.
Here, just as you ordered.
This'll be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
That made no sense. Again, the AI is pretty poor in this game.
Got it for you right here.
Nothing will save me, but still pretty poor. I pressed the wrong thing. Meh. That's fine. We lost already anyway. It's pretty impossible not to get 100.
I don't believe it.
I don't know why the hell he keeps doing that. Just want this to be done. Come on.
on, bear.
Now you.
There, good job. Should I have won or something? Really?
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, he'll be gone. I have to keep my eye on him.
Well, that's annoying.
For you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at
How are
last
you,
minute?
Henry?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while.
I guess that works.
Over here, my daughter.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take, and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster
This
than
guy kinda
lightning, and no
deserves
one
it.
would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred
Just
has
as
the
you
writ.
ordered.
You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear?
Coming.
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do?
I
don't
can't
know how to
steal
work.
because I
Have
don't
to
have
work.
any
People everywhere, they
pickpocketing.
get by somehow.
I didn't even learn how to
If
do
I
that.
have to choose between hunger
Yeah, yeah.
That's all then.
Can't I convince that guy?
pour me one.
Probably not. This quest is complicated as hell.
I'd like to speak to you about something.
What's on your mind?
But he doesn't want to be a monk.
But
I know. Unfortunately, there's no other way. You see, he gave the Lord of Bukova an unwanted grandchild. He can count himself lucky he wasn't castrated straight away.
But normally you just need to pay some form of compensation for that sort of offence, don't you?
Yes, 1,000 groschen. But a boy would keep chasing after women, and who knows how it would all end. The monastery really is the safest place for him.
It's really weird that they give you a choice on what to ask, but if you don't do it in the order that it gives you, the dialogue doesn't actually flow well.
I hear you've got a writ signed by the abbot granting entry to the monastery.
Indeed I do. What of it?
I need it.
What good would it do you? You don't want to become a monk instead of him, do you?
Yes, I do actually. But I'll need that writ to do it.
Now that's funny. I've never heard such nonsense in my life. The boy must enter the monastery, and there's no way around it. If you want to become a monk as well, you'll have to earn your own place.
What if you let him run away?
The Lord of Bukova would have me whipped. Karl isn't slipping through my fingers.
What if I give you a few shiny groschen for that writ?
Could you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
I don't know. Could I? How much money do you need?
What if I give you a few shiny groschen for...
That sounds like... Yes, but I don't get a sum of money he needs. I mean, I have 5k. I really doubt he makes 5k in whatever, how many years he would work. He probably makes like, I don't know, 100 per year or something, maybe 200. Man, I don't think this will work.
Hand over that writ of acceptance right now, or things will get ugly.
Pardon me? I wouldn't give you that writ even if you threatened to kill me.
I like that success,
Honor
but
and duty
it doesn't work.
won't allow it.
God damn it.
There's still something I'd like to speak to you about.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, so basically I can't do anything.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
That's really strange. How the hell does success work like that? I can't actually pickpockets. I guess I never learned because my character wouldn't do that, so... I don't know how to progress this quest. Or if I can progress this quest. And thus ends the playthrough because we can't progress any further. There must be a way, I'm just saying.
Here we are.
Strange.
There's another thing that interests me.
Nothing.
That's all then.
Alright, you know what? I'll take a break here. I'll go make some coffee and see what I can
bring it
do
right away.
about this quest line without actually any pickpocketing skills. I'll be right back.